What do food, blocks, sugarcane, fuel, and iron all have in common? They are essential blocks for starting your new Minecraft world. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build farms for all these items so you never run out of them in the beginning of your Minecraft world ever again. The first farm we're going to cover is food. To do so, we have this nice cow grinder here. Just a nice simple design, and you can put some cows in there, and then when you breed them, eventually we're going to use entity cramming to get some free beef. Starting here, these are the blocks you're going to need. You're going to need these here. Feel free to take a screenshot, and then you're also of course going to need 2 cows and some wheat to breed the cows. Starting first, you're going to want to dig out 2 blocks in the ground, add a chest, and then add a hopper on the back of that chest. Then you're going to build up 6 building blocks around this hopper. Place a temporary block here and put a slab on the side and your last building block on top. Delete the temporary block and then add your other slab here. Then, just prepare, put a temporary block here so we can lure the cows in. Once you have 2 cows, you're going to want to lure both of them over to your cow grinder, and then we're going to put both of them in at once. And you just want to go until he falls in, like that, and into the cow grinder. Then, once you get them both in, you're going to want to put your fence block on the temporary block, delete the temporary block, and then you're going to want to put a water bucket on the hopper, like so. You'll see the cows float up, and now you can breed these cows like so, and they will eventually, once you reach 24 cows inside the cow grinder, then you will start to get beef from entity cramming. Now, we're going to head up to the mountain to talk about building blocks. It's very simple to build building blocks. So over here, we have a stone generator that'll help us with that. You can see as we mine it, we get new stone from the lava and water. Here are the materials we're going to need. You're going to need 5 lava sources and 5 water sources. You can make an infinite water source to get the water, but just know you need 5 of each. Alright, your first step is going to be to dig out or place 2 chests together like this to make a double chest. Place 1 hopper on the side you want the farm to be, and then place 4 hoppers like so, away from the chest. Next, you're going to want to build up a temporary block like so. So you can place your mossy cobble, break that one, place another temporary block so that you can put your slab here, and then complete this row of building blocks. Place another grass block to finish up this side, and then you're going to place 2 staircases like so that this is the direction they're facing on both your temporary blocks. Now you can break your temporary blocks and then place the rest of the stairs the other way. It should look like a couch shape when you're done. Then you can take your water source blocks and you're going to waterlog all of these stairs. Next, you're going to build up a wall around this, 1 more with building blocks, and then place 5 lava source blocks. Now your stone farm is done, and climbing in here, you can see that as I break these, we get more stone generated with that. And you can see when using a pickaxe, if you do not have silk touch enabled, then you will not get stone, you will instead get cobblestone. But then once you upgrade to a silk touch pickaxe, you will get stone, which then can be turned into things like stone bricks without having to smelt it. But now that we've built our stone, let's fly down and talk about sugarcane. Alright, now that we're down here on the beach, I'm going to show you how to make a simple sugarcane farm. You can see it works right here, and we don't have any observers attached to it whatsoever, which means you can build it without having access to the nether, which is essential for the beginning of the game. Here's the materials we're going to need. You do specifically need mud. If you do not have access to a mangrove swamp, keep in mind you can also get mud by placing a water bottle on a dirt block. And then you can either run this farm with either sugarcane or bamboo. Bamboo would be more useful for villager trading if you have a Fletcher villager, while sugarcane is going to be useful so that you can build an enchanting table. Alright, first we're going to build out the center point of our farm, and you're going to build 3 out and 2 blocks deep. Then build 4 in each direction. And dig this down as well. Next, you're going to place your chest here, and then place your hopper going in, and then 4 hoppers on each side pointing towards the middle chest. Once you have this, cover the hoppers with mud. Next, you're going to dig out the area behind the mud, and then you're going to place water source blocks so that it covers all of the sugarcane blocks, like so. And then place a temporary block, and then place building blocks around your farm, like so. Next, place 3 pistons, 1 away from the edge, like so. Then put 2 blocks so you're in the middle, and then 2 blocks again so it looks like this. And then build your building blocks around that. And then place pistons on top of the building blocks, but not the pistons you already have. And then build your building blocks again. And then place redstone torches here, here, and here. And then you can plant either your sugarcane or bamboo. Then you can use glass here, or you can use more building blocks if you don't want to use glass, but just build a window-esque shape in front. Then place a temporary block, and then place your stone bricks along the entire top of the sugarcane farm, like so. This has to be full blocks, not glass. And then place your 3 redstone dust on the places where the redstone torches are on these building blocks. Now you should have a farm that looks like this. And over time the sugarcane will grow, and then once it activates the pistons, all of the sugarcane will get broken and placed in your chest. You can see we already have some in this one over here. Next, let's go underground so I can show you how to make a fuel farm. Now we're here in the caves, and I'm going to show you how to build a fuel farm so that you can fuel your furnaces with unlimited lava. Here are the blocks you're going to need for the farm. You'll need 4 lava source blocks for this farm. To start off, place your 4 cauldrons in a row like this, and then place a temporary block, and then your building blocks on top like so. Next, place your pointed dripstone down, build up so you can get on top here, place a temporary block here and here, and then place rows like this. And then fill in the top here with your 4 lava source blocks. Now, if you look at the dripstones, you can see they're dripping this red substance, which means that there is lava above it, and eventually they will fill this cauldron, although it will take a bit of time. This design is also expandable if you want more, but you can see we got one right there. And then you just take a bucket, and then it'll automatically start replacing these again. Now finally, I'm going to show you how to build a simple iron farm by ENX04. Alright, and now that we're here, I'm going to show you how to build this simple iron farm. It's best to build this farm nearby a village, as you saw as you were flying over here. There is one nearby. Not too close though, or else your iron golem spawning will be all messed up. Here are the blocks you're going to need to build this iron farm. So first, what you're going to want to do is find a nice open area with not that many ledges around. You're going to find that area, and then you're going to dig 3 blocks like so, out, and then build 7 blocks down. Then once you're down here, you're going to dig out 2 3x3 areas in this direction. Next, we're going to take our beds and position the pillows under the hole. Then grab your 2 slabs, place them like this, and then one of your trapdoors and place it like this so that you can fold it down and get under it like so. Next, you're going to dig out this 2x3 area behind it. And then another 2x3 area behind it. And then in your middle behind this, you're going to dig out these 2 blocks and then these 2 blocks here. You place a torch here so we prevent mob spawning within this, and then place your boat right here. And now we're going to build a staircase back up to the surface. And then once we're up here, you want to place torches here so we don't have any spawning iron golems once we start the farm. place dirt here, and then place 2 trapdoors like so. And now you're just going to want to wait for it to be night before we continue. It looks like the sun's just about set now, so now we're going to lure both our villagers and our zombie into the farm. First, to start with the villagers, you're just going to want to dig down around the farm here. And our goal is to get close enough so that the villagers will decide to sleep in their beds. So we'll do that here. And getting them close enough, you can see they will now go down into the farm, like so, and sleep in the beds. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover this back up now. Next, once you get a zombie spawned in, you're just going to want to lure them in here. I'll block them off here and let them wander down there into the boat. Once they're in, alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, 1 over, we're going to dig 1 block here, and then 5 blocks this way, and then dig 8 more blocks this way, and then dig all of this area out. And then make sure to light up this area so nothing else spawns. And then we're just going to dig this down 1 more block. Now build out 2 blocks like so, and then down here point your hopper this direction, and then place your chest here, and then just cover this back up. Then you're going to take your shovel and then just dig out this area here. You can also do the same thing with a hoe. Now I'm going to take these signs, place them in a Y shape like so, then place 1 out like this, and then crouching place 1 like this. And then you can see when I place the lava in here, the lava stays in that 1 spot. And then we're just going to finish this out by placing water here and adding myself a little out quickly. And then another piece of water there. And that'll just ensure, as you can see, it's already working. Make sure to place your staircase here on the block below that. And once you have your villager in there, you're just going to dig this up like so, cover it up, and then do the same for the zombie over here, covering up this entire staircase. With that, our iron farm is now gone. Again, this iron farm was designed by ENX04, so just keep that in mind. He's a great person when it comes to building these things, and he's really talented, so make sure to check out his stuff as well. You can see behind us the iron farm is working. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you'd like to see next. And I'm Mouse Plays. It's been magical, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.